Bendover just completed his first ever season in the National Hockey League, and he was very good. Over 20 goals and 50 points as a rookie D-man is very impressive, as he now begins his quest to win Alexander Ovechkin his second Stanley Cup in his first ever playoff run. Honestly, his playstyle does suit the postseason more than it does the regular season. Our playoff run will begin in the first round up against the Columbus Blue Jackets of all teams. I believe we played these guys the year Washington won the Cup in 2018 in the first round, so that is a good omen coming into it. Bendover, you are in the postseason for the first time, and you've been doing pretty well on the ice. What a basic-ass question. What do you want me to say to that? Oh, yeah, thanks. Next question. Here we go. My first ever playoff game, entering the third period. We got a one-goal lead, so I am completely happy. Now, I cannot play the way I did in the regular season, but jumping all in the rush. Never mind. Ben coming in, and where's Lincoln's with the glove will make that save. We win yet again another draw. Ben at the line, shooting, rebound. Okay, I'm shooting for rebounds, so we need our players to step up and actually bury that puck home. Severson coming into the zone. Ben's playing good D, though. Very good D, very good back check as well. Move that puck up, Strome. All right, so we got Dylan Strome back. That's a massive addition to our roster. He was injured. Ben walking in. Ben. Oh, my God, man. I hate this game. Ben is too goddamn big for me to be controlling him, man. I got no agility whatsoever. I'm an 18-wheeler trying to turn and just trying to make a move. Like, I couldn't even get that shot off there, dude. That's so embarrassing. All right, 18-20 left to go. Kent Johnson over. Nice save, LT. Play that puck. Oh, my God. What did I tell AT? Oh, no. What did I tell him to play the puck? Severson, bend over, Red Row. Okay, I'm kind of turning into a wreck right now. I got to chill out. Ben, what are you doing? Ben, composure, laddie. God damn. Move it up to Ben. Ben wants that puck. Ben's going to dump it in deep. Smart play, and he got absolutely laid out. All right, we are right back out here. 12:50 left to go in the third. Still sitting on a one-goal advantage. John Carlson into the zone. Finding. There it is. Duhaime over. Nice save. Boulevard. Get it back to me. All right, never mind. We had full pressure in the offensive zone, but that is all gone. Cheetahkov. There we go. Bend over, Red Rover, and let me take over. All right, Ben. Turn on the Jets, kid. Beautiful pass. Okay, beautiful pass to the goddamn Columbus Blue Jacket player. Right on the tape of the opposing team. Get out of here. No. I'm giving you those shoves all day, all week. Oh, I got to get back. 11:50 to go. Move it up to Ben. Ben wants that puck right down the middle. Bend over, Red Rover. He is all alone for his first ever playoff goal. No, how did I not bury it? How did I not bury that puck? Empty net. No way. Am I going to get a penalty now? Danforth, where are you going? Over. Kent Johnson walking in. And it is. It's going to be bend over for goaltender interference. Unbelievable, man. Ben was that close to scoring his first ever playoff goal. Thankfully, the penalty killers killed off that PK. And we are right back out there. 9 minutes to go. Sean Monahan, I am not letting you get into the zone. Moves it over to Chinakhov. In the middle. Ben, where are you going? Oh, my. What a save by LT. On the wall. That's Ben's puck. That's up. Come on, man. How do I not win that puck battle? That's some BS right there. Absolute BS. Zach Werenski, bend over, Red Rover, and the Columbus Blue Jackets will tie it up. I don't think Ben is playing his game right now. Not to at least his standards. He's been all over the place playing like an absolute lunatic. I'm like a chicken with his head cut off. Chinakhov, like, oh my. Now I'm getting danced by the wingers. This is brutal. Oh, off the post. Up to me. Up to Ben. Ben wants that puck, Tom Wilson. Up to bend over. Here we go, Ben. Going back door. Shot. Nice save. Rebound. I shot for a rebound. Sonny Milano. Oh, Milano. It's got to be Sauce Hockey there, buddy. It has to be Sauce Hockey. Gary Harris. Gonna lose that puck. Tom Wilson. Find Ben, maybe? Oh, Ben. Walking in and can't bury it again. Back to the point. Bend over. Waiting. Over to his other D partner. Sonny Milano. Down low. Nice. Well, okay, what the hell happened there? John Carlson. Back to me. Back to Ben. Waiting. Right off the shin pads. Wilson. Carlson. Nobody can shoot it on net right now and get a shot on goal as Tom Wilson is arriving in pain. Chinakhov, where are you going? Yeah, you want to move that puck. You do not want to come in against Ben. Move it up to me. Bend over wants that puck. I got to make something happen. A 1-3-1? That's okay. I tear 1-3-1s up for breakfast. Let me into the zone. Get off of me. There we go. Absolutely crunched. Can I get the puck, though? All right, back to Ovi. Ovi, bury that. Alexander Ovechkin, how? Ovi with a slap shot, and he can't bury it. Merz Lincolns is flopping around in his crease, and somehow the puck will stay out of the net. Well, for our first ever playoff game, we're going to have overtime. What can Ben do? He's been kind of a wreck, honestly, the entire game. I'm going to play smart here in overtime and just try not to cost my team this victory. Here comes Severson. Is he going to dump it in? No, he's going to get the line. Severson over to Du Bois. Over to Ben. Nah, I can't move it up, Ovi. I can't move it up, buddy. Oh, go, Ben. Right down the gut. Bend over. I don't have the hands for that. John Carlson feeding Ben. Back to the point. 1T. There it is. Du Bois blocked. Du Bois again. No, come on, PLD. Find Ben. Ben in the middle. Ben shooting right off the blocker. I want it. One-timer. What a shot front by Ben. Keep it in. Bend over, keeps the line. Full pressure in the offensive zone. We have full pressure over Carlson. Du Bois again. Nobody. There it is. OV! Yes, sir! His first goal of the playoff run will be an overtime winner, and the Capitals somehow win game number 1. Here we go. Game number 2. We got a tie game all knotted up at 1 apiece. Ben is looking to have a much better game here in the game 2. I was not that great in the first game. I have to be better. Ben waiting. Back to the blue line. John Carlson rips one. Can't get it on net, though. I'm circling in the zone. I'm like a shark in the water, just waiting to pounce on my prey. Zach Werenski, where are you going? Moving it up. Danforth. Bang! There we go. Bend over. Red Rover. Right down the gut. Ben with Alexei Protas. Backdoor feed, and it's in the back of the net for the lead for the Washington Capitals here in game number 2. On me again. Oh my God, Ben. Right off the draw. Bend over. Coming in. Ben shooting. Nice save. Rebound. And another great save by Elvis Merzlikins. 18:56 left to go in this period. Win that draw. Okay, never mind. Van Riemsdyk moves up to Werenski. I got to get back and play D. No. Kent Johnson moves it over. Ben stealing that puck. Already playing a much better game. Ben in the middle. Ben trying to split the D. I can't do that. I get it in deep, though. I don't turn the puck over at the blue line. Find me. Strome. Come on, Dylan Strome. Like, what was that, brother? I was wide open with an opportunity to snipe one. Ben got to get his first ever Stanley Cup playoff goal. There we go. Get off of me. Ben cutting in. Ben ripping it. And Merzlikins will rob me with the leather. 18:02 left to go. We're going to lose that draw. Severson. We regain puck possession. Ovi. Back to Ben. Shooting for a rebound. No rebound to be had, though. No rebound to be had. Oh, why did I do that? Chinikov. There we go. Bang. Ben's waiting for it. Down low. I wanted that 1T. Come on. No. John Carlson's getting bullied, son. He's getting absolutely bullied. Oh, no. Nice save by Logan Thompson. 15:40 left to go. Moving it up to Marchenko, who gets laid out by Ben. There we go. We got a forward back. We have 4-on-4 on the play right now. Nice save by LT. Back to the blue line. I'm cherry-picking Ben. Here we go. Turn on the Jets, Ben. All alone on the breakaway for his first ever goal in the postseason. There it is. Bend over, Red Rover. Let him take over. Ben gets his first ever goal. Oh my, that could have been me again. We still got 4-on-4 though. Move it up to Ben. Ben going on the outside. Bend over. Just waiting. You got tons of time. Okay, never mind. No, I don't have any time at all. Moving up to Ben again. At the blue line. Bend over. Waiting. Ben ripping one. Nice save by Merzlikins. That was a nice slap shot in the middle to Ben. Bend over. Red Rover! Let him take over. A 2-goal game in his second ever playoff game. 12:40 left to go in this period. Ben is back out there on the ice. On hat-trick watch as well. Bend over. At the blue line. Ben, there's no shot to be had. I'm going to curl. Oh, no, I shouldn't have curled. I turned it over at the blue line. That's bad. Move it over to me. Back to Ben. Waiting. I'm going to make the smart play here. Going to get it in deep. Get that puck in deep. We are killing off. So we are on the PK, which I did not even realize. So I got to be smart here. Only up by 3. We don't want to give them any momentum. There's still tons of time for them to get back in this game. Boone Jenner doesn't get a shot. There we go. Flip it down the length of the ice. Great killing by the Caps right now. For Branson, he's going to have to move that puck. We're all over it, though. Oh, no. Bad positioning by Ben. You got to get back. Bend over, Red Rover. Come here, Zach Werenski. Come here. There you go. I'll give you a little bit of a shove. Just get him out of the way. Covering that middle. No. Kent Johnson at the blue line. Ben's ready to block it. There we go. Big block by Ben. Big block, Ben. I'm going after. You couldn't dump the puck out. 72. Are you serious? No. Werenski, Ben. I gotta move it up. There it is. Bang. Beautiful feed. Mangiapane, find me. Mangiapane, back to me. Mangiapane. Shot. Ben doesn't even get a shot on net. I gotta get off the ice. I'm gonna take a heart attack out here. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. Alexei Protas. Find Ben. Ben entering the zone. Bend over. Waiting. Waiting again. Get off of me. There we go. Smart play by Ben. Back to the point. I'm waiting for an option. Down low. Protas. What are you doing? Protas on the backhand, and Merzlikins is going to make the nice save. I got to get back. 6:25 left to go. We got to play good smart D here. Find me in the middle. Find me in the middle, somebody, please. Oh, no. You're not walking out. No. That's not going to happen here, laddie. Nice. Body him, Stromer. Move it up. All right, Ben. I couldn't feed it to you, Protas. I couldn't feed you that puck in the middle, Ben. Sifting, waiting, firing, and trying to go for a hattie. I mean, I could get a hat trick here. This could be my time. Bend over. Red Rover! No! Merzlikins robbing me again. 2:39 left to go. Here in the third period, Washington holding on to a 3-goal lead. Strome. Somebody back to me. Come on, boys. Somebody's on hat trick watch at the blue line. You're not going to get him the puck? That is straight up disrespectful. He's a rookie, too. You would want your rook to succeed, right? Nice job covering me for me, Ovi. Up to me. Move it over to me. Ah, I wanted it so bad. Fabry gonna lose that puck, though. He's gonna lose that puck. No, he's not. Back to Stromer. Washington's playing kind of sloppy hockey right now. End-to-end, Ben. No. Move it up to Ovi. Move it up to the greatest goal scorer of all time. Back to me. Ovi cutting. Ben trying, and he can't do it. I got to get back, though. Hard back check, Ben. Back check, Ben is here. Nice. There we go. Ovi throwing the body yet again. Physical Alexander Ovechkin. Strome, find me. All right, Dylan Strome moves it up to bend over. Ben into the middle. I don't have hands like that, man. I have hands of cement right now. I just gotta bombs away, and it's out of play. And there we go. The Capitals will protect home ice and take a dominating 2-0 series lead. But obviously, the series is not over. We got to go on the road and at least get one. Well, Ben is going to start the third period of game number 3 in the sin bin. I don't know what I did, but it was definitely not deserved. I'm out. I am free. Back to Jacob Chikrin coming in. Okay, Jacob Chikrin. What the hell was that? Offensive zone draw. Back to me. Okay, never mind. I don't like how they move it around and just forget. Oh, no, I got to get back. Danforth trying to move it up. Stromer back to me. Ben, skate that puck, Ben. Skate the puck and dump the puck in. There we go. Smart dump by Ben. Ovi shot. Nice save by Merzlikins. Back to me. Strome, bury it. Oh my. All right, 19 minutes to go. We are still sitting on a 1-goal lead. Chinikov, bend over Red Rover. I'm going to take. Okay, how did he get that puck? That is unexplainable, man. Who's over? Werenski coming in the zone. I'm going to lay him out. Zach Werenski, you got 3 guys on you, and somehow, some way, Ben is going to get a boarding call. Still a 1-goal lead for the Caps. Fresh out of the sin bin. Thankfully, we did not get scored on. Faravari, can Carlson or somebody give me the puck, maybe? Strome, I'm ready. I want that 1T. All right, Ben. This is your corner. Coming out, Ben. Oh, my. I couldn't see that guy. Oh, it doesn't matter. John Carlson's going to walk in from the blue line and snipe it on Merzlikins to extend our lead to 2. All right, John Carlson gets his first of the playoff run, and we got a 2-goal advantage. Get the line again, Ben. There we go. Dump it in. I have the hardest recorded slap shot in human history, and I use that to my advantage. Where are you going, Sean Monahan? There you go. Where's your stick, laddie? It's not even touching the ground, mate. Oh, no, Marchenko coming in. Nice save, LT. What the fuck just happened? What on earth just happened? Okay, Ben absolutely lit up Sean Monahan here. It was a goddamn yard sale at Columbus's bench, but then somehow, some way, I turned the puck over. Here comes Kirill Marchenko shooting. The rebound is there. Who is that coming in? Is it John Carlson? Oh my, John Carlson's going to get his second of the night after sniping one the other way. He is now going to have a own goal, and it's back to a 1-goal game. What an awful way for that to happen, Robbie Fabro. Oh, bend over, header over. Let me take over all alone, Ben. Can he take the lead? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, that's my puck. That's all me. Back to the point. Carlson, somebody shoot. Oh, my God. Nobody wants to shoot that puck. A spread eagle in goal for the netminder there by Merzlikins. I think that's the reason he saved that puck. I'm covering this side. I'm not allowing you into the zone. I have no energy. Fantilli moving it over. Bang! Stepping up. No! Come on, LT. All right, Ben. You got to play good D. Shut down D. Block, Ben. Get down and block that shot. It is playoff time. You got to put your body on the line. If my team needs me to bleed, I will bleed. 9:30 left to go in this third period. Danforth, you going up the wall, Danforth? Oh, buddy, bang. There we go. Nice turnover. Mangiapane the other way. He gets ran over himself. Ovi, get in there, buddy. All right, play good D here, Ben. Play very stout defense hockey. Nice turnover, Mangiapane. Can you find me? Mangiapane. Never mind. Strome. What a beauty pass. Oh, my, but I couldn't bury it. Chinikov entering the zone. John Carlson. Back to Ben, who's been their best defenseman since Game 2. Game 1 was a feel-out game in. Mangiapane. Back to Ben. Waiting. Fire. Okay, I'm way too slow. Mangiapane, though, trying to bury it. I got to be quicker with releasing the puck. Zach Werenski moving it up. Kirill Marchenko. I shouldn't have probably stepped at that blue line. I got to get back. Ben. Back check, Ben. Nice job, Mangiapane. Covering for my ass there on D. I like that. I like that a lot. Over to Zach Werenski. Into the zone. John Carlson, feed me again. Carlson. Back to me. Smart play, Ben. Smart play. Move that puck up. Bang! Beautiful breakout pass. Mangiapane back to me. Ben. Stepping into one. Waiting. No. There's no options. Keep your feet moving, Ben. Back to the blue line. Strome. Howers one. I can't see where the puck's at. I want to really step into one. Yeah. Step into one, Ben. Oh, my. I couldn't bury it, though. Fuck me. What are you going to do about it? I'll do fucking nothing, laddie. We got full pressure. 24 seconds again. Lars Eller to Ben. Oh, my. Merzlikins. I got to stop shooting glove side. This dude is robbing me right now. It's honestly getting a little bit embarrassing. All right. Maybe the third time is the charm. Win it back to me. 6:48 left to go. Come on. Yes. Lars Eller to bend over. No, man. I can't bury it again. I'm not No! Ben is snake bitten right now. Back to point. Ben launching away. Oh, I'm going to injure all my teammates. Back to me. Ben ripping one top shelf. There we go, baby. My third of the series. The 20th time is indeed the charm. All right, so a 2-goal lead is nice to have in this third period. Nice pinch by Ben. Jumping up in the play, too. Find me. Bulevo over Taylor Radish. Nice save by Merzlikins again. He's been the only good player, honestly, for the Blue Jackets. Oh, you're getting teabagged, buddy. There we go. 6:02 left to go in this game. I'm going to bomb another one away if I get one here. Back to me, maybe. Back to me. Back to me. Back to me. Bulevo. Bend over. I'm going to shoot for a tip, though. Nice tip. Oh, it almost went in. That was almost a perfect set play by Ben, but unfortunately it hit the post. Bruce Jenner coming in. No. Get out of here, Caitlyn Jenner. You are not him. No, get out of here. Robbie Fabro. No. Nice. Move it up to Ben. Up to Ben. We get a 2-on-1 the other way. 2-on-1 brewing. 2-on-1 backdoor feed. He got a stick in the way. He somehow got his stick in the way. Oh, yeah. Jumping all over you, brother. Can I have the puck, please? Walking out is Ben. Fire that Provorov. I got to get back. I think we picked up Ivan Provorov at the trade deadline, if I'm not mistaken. Veronikov, get out of here. Great defending by Ben. Great defending by Ben. Get out of here. This is my puck. This is my puck, laddie. Move it up. Beautiful breakout feed. 1:18 left to go in the third period. Oh, yeah. Back to me. Bulevo. Carlson waiting. Why did I stop? Ben waiting again. I'm waiting. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. My passing is too slow. Kirill Marchenko, where are you going to go? You're going nowhere, laddie. Whereas Linkins has no energy, so maybe a shot would have went in there. Empty net for the Blue Jackets. They are going all in. They're putting it down low. Nice save by LT. Nice save again. Move it up to Ben, maybe. Up to Bend over. Bend over, Red Rover. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm creating a car crash in the center of the ice there. Steal that puck, Ben. Come on. That's your puck, buddy. Cover the middle. Back to the point. Ben's all over that, though. I wanted to block. Oh, do I get a stick? I do have a stick. Back to the blue line, and he's going to miss again. It's going to go down the length of the ice. I'm going to be aggressive here for that. Here it is. Walking out in front. Sundqvist couldn't bury it, Ben. That's got to be a penalty. Referee, you got to call that, dude. What? This is the playoffs, but you still got to call that. Can we maybe, like, Oh, my. That almost went in. All right, we're going to take our time here. 15 seconds to go. Van Riemsdyk into the zone. Getting poked off his twig. Van Riemsdyk and LT is going to make the save. And the Washington Capitals are going to take a stranglehold on this series and a potential sweep incoming for game number 4 in Columbus. Here we go again. Another conversation with none other than the GOAT. I mean, he's not the GOAT yet, but bend over. You are up 3-0. Well, actually, the Washington Capitals, they're up 3-0. It's a team sport, not an individual one. So we are going to look to close them out here in Columbus and get a much needed rest break afterwards. Here we go. Game number 4 in Columbus. The opportunity to sweep is here, and we have to capitalize. Come on, Washington. Sweep Columbus in round number 1. Take care of business. Oh, my. He actually jumped like that Shoresy hit. That dude got floated up into the air. And Ben cutting, firing, and Merzlikins will make the nice save. Ovi, find me. Over backdoor again, Merzlikins. I think I've seen this one a few times. Bend over, bang! Launches him into the mid-air. Absolutely laying Kirill Marchenko out. Damn, bro. How do you come back from that? 19:15 left to go. We're still in the offensive zone. Back to Ben. Back over to John Carlson. Over to Du Bois. Over Ovi. Over to me. Bang. Ben! He was in the Rockstar zone. There was no way I was sniping that. I do not have the shooting accuracy of Alexander Ovechkin, so there's no shot I was going to score that one. Moving it over. Zach Werenski. Move it up. All right, do we get a fight? 18:41 left to go. We are still down by 1, so we got to get on the board here. Come on, Ben. You know what to do. Bring some offense to your team. Bring some offense to your team. Yeah, there we go. How did I manage to somehow squeak that by him? Mr. Ben buries it for his 4th of the series, and we tie the game up at 1. Bend over doing his thing, tying the game up for his team. Ovi coming to the zone. Ovi back to me. Ben waiting, sifting in the middle. Bend over. Red. Oh, that was open too. Low blocker. The lane was there. I just couldn't find it. Veronikov into the zone. Over to Danforth. Danforth waiting for some help. Fabro laid out. Let's go. Let's go. Find me. Bend over. Head of steam. Bend over. Red Rover. Backdoor feed. And it's in the back of the net. Mangiapane will give the Washington Capitals the lead here in game 4. All right, so Washington now has the lead. Things are not looking good for the Blue Jackets. Bang. There we go. Move it up to Ben. Up to Bend over. Bend over, Red Rover. Get out of my way. Ben cutting, waiting, firing right off his own player. 1T. Bang! Oh my, low blocker shot. Back to me. Ben waiting. The lane is there. I couldn't get it through. Somehow it stayed out as Merzlikins gets his glove on it. What are you going to do, buddy? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all do nothing, laddie. Y'all do fucking nothing. 13:38 left to go in the third. Back to me. Oh, okay. Okay, Ben. That's really, really interesting, dude. Crazy interesting. All right. I don't know what the hell I did there. Move it up to me. I'm gone. Bend over has a step. He's got a step on my defender. Back to... What? What happened? Why are they blowing the whistle down? I had a breakaway. Ben's going to play good. We got 4-on-4 hockey. If I can extend that lead to 2, that'd be massive for our team. Here we go, Ben. You got to step. You got to step. Run over him. There you go. 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Waiting. Firing. Oh, my. I waited. Too much composure. Again, Ben is just blasting shots right now. Step it up on him. There we go. I don't even know if that counted as a hit. Move it up. Up to Ben. Again, he's got no energy this time. Ben hit. Okay, well, there goes my energy. There goes the puck. And there goes my shift as I'm going for a change. 8:30 left to go in this third. Still a 1-goal lead for Washington. Duhaime, back to me. Let's make the smart play here. Smart play by Ben. He's going to take it back into his own zone. Dominate you. And then a beautiful breakout pass up to Duhaime. Duhaime into the zone. Back to Ben. Ben. He's activated. Bend over. Red Rover. And somehow I could not take over. 5:58 left to go in this third period. Come on, Washington. You guys know what to do. Back to Johnston. Up to Voronikov. Voronikov, what are you going to do? He's going to dump it in deep. Ben's back for it, though. Smart play by Ben here. Oh, no. Not a smart play at all. Right in front of my net. Uh-oh. Turnover city. Voronikov. Back to the blue line. Severson. Ben trying to lay down and block that shot. Couldn't do it, though. Oh, I'm stepping on that. That's all me, baby. That is all me. All alone on the breakaway. Bend over. Activate the Jets, baby. The afterburners are in full effect, and I get my second of the night. The Columbus Blue Jackets, they definitely tried their hardest, but they are going to fall to Washington, barring an absolute historic collapse right now. I mean, we're up 3-1 with 5 minutes to play in this third period. Ovi turns the puck over. His turnover's just getting bigger and bigger. Danforth dumping in deep. There you go. I'm shielding. There we go. Smart play. And Ben turn on the Jets. Ovi activated all alone. Ovechkin on the breakaway. And he can't bury it, unfortunately. Can't get me a point, eh, Ovi? Beautiful.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giants. We now move on to play the New Jersey Devils in round number 2 of the postseason. So they have a strong team. Everybody's going to be healthy. Probably a tougher challenge than the Columbus Blue Jackets. Well, this is interesting. The first game in the playoffs, so we're actually going to be trailing coming into the third period. So we got to wake the hell up, Ben. Driving the net, Ben. On the backhand again, I'm trying. No goal interference call, please and thank you. Still lots of time in the third, though. If we get a quick one, we are right back in this game. Strome, Ovi, back to me. Ben shooting off the shin pads. I mean, I probably should have let the greatest goal scorer of all time shoot that one, but oh well. Another block by the New Jersey Devils, Dougie Hamilton. I'm going to run you all series long, buddy. The big boy Ben has to step up. Here we go, Ben. Get into the zone. Ben played very good after game 1 of the first round. Ben shooting. I think I missed the net there. God damn it. Back to me, maybe. Back to me at the blue line. Back to me. Ben walking the line. Shot. Tip. Oh, my. It almost went in. Jack Hughes moving it up to Timo Meier. Meier trying to get the zone over to Siegenthaler. Big stick Ben. Big stick Ben is all over that. I'm joining the rush. I'm trying to join the rush. It's not really helping, though. Jack Hughes moving it up to Timo Meier. Bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over. I'm in full effect. Move the puck up. Up to Ben. Coming into the zone. He's got no energy, so I got to play it to Ovi. Ovi, shot. Come on, Alexander Ovechkin. You got to shoot that puck, buddy. Back to me again. Ben, waiting. Tip. There it is. How? How are these tips not going in? Ovi trying to find me. Nico Hischier, though. He's going to have to play the puck. Lexi Protas. Ovi, shoot that puck. Rebound. Again, we cannot bury it. We are all over the New Jersey Devils. But for some reason, there's no way the puck's going in the back of the net. 12:52 left to go. Ben is back out there on the ice. It's still a 2-goal deficit for Washington. Not looking too great, I'll be honest. John Carlson, that's your guy. Ryan Donato. Into the zone, Donato. Over to Ben. Ben, waiting. Bang! No, that was for Mangiapane, John Carlson. What? Oh, John Carlson, you bastard. You're my defense partner. Why are you jumping up into the play like that? Oh, I had a beautiful stretch pass. It would have been nice. Up to me, up to Ben. All right, move it up the wall, up the wall. Come on, PLD. I'm going to cut. Find me, Ben. Here we go. Ben over, all alone on the breakaway. Bang! There we go. My 6th of the playoff run will get the Caps back to within 1 in this hockey game. 11:44 left to go here in the period. It is now a 1-goal game, so we're very much in reach of coming back in this hockey game. We are not out of it at all. And bend over, up the middle. Come on, man. Ovi. Into Ben. Ben. Oh, come on. Ovi, find me. All right, Ovi. If you take that shot, I'm comfortable with it. You are the greatest goal scorer of all time for a reason, Ben! Trying to tuck that puck, Timo Meier. I'm not going to allow you to get here. Back to Ben. He's going to walk the blue line. Bend over. Red Rover, nobody's in front of the net. Shot, tip. Oh my, get in, Jacob Markstrom. 8. Oh my, we sat for a while, but Ivan Provorov will tie the game up at 3. Right now, Washington is playing very good in this third period. They've completely taken all the momentum out of New Jersey, and it's back to me, Carlson. Shot, nice save by Markstrom again. I'm gonna jump into the play. Okay, why did I call for that puck? There's like 3 guys between me and the guy that was trying to pass that puck. I gotta be smarter. Move it over, Ben. Into the zone, Ben, waiting. Shot, rebound. I'm trying to run the goaltender right now. They're gonna clear it down the length of the ice, though. 7:30 left to go in this period. Move it up to Ben. Oh my, what a saucer pass indeed. I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm gonna take my time. Ben, straight up the middle. Ben's feeling confident right now. I'm feeling very, very confident. That's my puck. Oh, no. No, okay, that's not a penalty. I got laid out. Eller to Carlson. Shot. Nice save by Markstrom again. Sonny Milano. Milano finding Ben. Walking that blue line. Ben. Shot. Waiting for a tip. Back to me. 1T. Bang! What a save by Markstrom again. Try to pick that top shelf, man. I'm going for that puck. I'm just coming in. Ben waiting in the middle. Sliding it. Backdoor feed. And Lars Eller. What a pass by Ben. Second of the night will give the Capitals the lead. We were down 3-1 at one point in this game, but we've clawed our way back and taken the lead. Tom Wilson walking out. Oh my, if we get a multi-goal lead, that is wraps on game number 1. The New Jersey Devils pulled an absolute choke job right now in the first game. Move it up, back to Ben. Ben through the middle. Oh no, I got it poked off me. I was ready to lay him out though, back at you. 2:42 left to go. Nice, Lars Eller wins it back to Ben. Shot from the point, tip. Man, I'm waiting for one of these deflections to go in. They're not working to the rate that I thought they would be. Milano, find me. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna bounce off my stick somehow. Jesper Bratt, you are a brat just like your sister. And here we go. My first ever playoff Tilly against Thomas Tatar. Yeah, come on. You don't want none of Ben. You want none of Ben, Thomas Tatar. Come on, over the top, Ben. Ben, destroying him already. He doesn't have a lot left to give. He's got no heart. Thomas Tatar. He's outweighed. He's probably outmuscled. The size difference is massive. And Ben will knock his ass straight. Well, somehow, while I was sitting on the bench, the New Jersey Devils, they tied the game up. Why am I in the sim bin? What? Oh, right, I fought. So I wasn't on the bench. I was indeed in the penalty box. And New Jersey will tie the game up. 15 minutes to go in overtime. Does Ben have an OT winner on his stick right now? The New Jersey Devils, they're going to take their time. No forecheck from New Jersey. Right down the middle, Ben. Right down the middle, Ben. Carving up the D. Bend over. Red Rover. Oh, I wanted the overtime winner. Back down, Lars Eller. Finding Ben. Ben cutting. Waiting. Firing. I didn't get it off the ice. If I lifted it a little bit, that might have been a goal. Jack Hughes over to Timo Meier. The other way, 2-on-1. Timo Meier. Nah. None of that fancy shit's going to work here. Sauce hockey. Up to Bend over. Bend over. Red Rover. No, I got hit. God damn it. I didn't have the speed. I did not have the speed to finish this hockey game. Overtime in game number 1 is absolutely crazy. Timo Meier moves it on over to Dougie Hamilton. Up to Nico Hischier. Get out of here, buddy. Big stick Ben. Big stick Ben. I'm waiting. Tom Wilson. Finding me. No, I lost the puck. God damn it. My deking is just not good enough, man. Just not good enough at all. Ben, I'm in the zone. Ben waiting. Nah, get off of me. Lars Eller walked that in. Lars Eller trying to snipe one home, but unfortunately was unable to do so. Oh, bang. There we go. How? How is that a penalty? How? Oh, my. What a forecheck by Mangiapane. Finding Ben, maybe? Okay, nobody wants to find me. I stepped into the play, and I was not rewarded. Jack Hughes, bang. There you go. Bend over, kid. Ben entering the zone. I get knocked off my rocker, but we get it back. Matt Roy over. Lars Eller, rebound, Roy! And Jacob Markstrom somehow will make the save. Ben is straight off the bench, and he wants that overtime winner. Come on, Mangiapane, find me. Mangiapane to Ben. Waiting, bend over. No. He's on me. No. Get off of me. Ben waiting. I'm getting trapped in the corner. Waiting. Back to the point. No. Bad pass by Ben. You got to get back. Simone Nemec the other way. He's going to dump it in deep. Bend over was indeed back. Yeah, get the hell out of here, dude. All right, they're going to trap it up. So, okay, what happened there, dude? What is going on right? Okay. Washington, composure. Who's taking the net off? Mangiapane wins that puck battle. I'm trying to jump into the play, but not to get who. No. I tripped him. Is it going to be a penalty shot? Please. No. It is indeed a penalty shot in overtime. This is going to be so bad. I can't even see. He walks in. Thank you, LT, for the great save. Bend over, damn near blue for the Washington Capitals. John Carlson. Want to find me? Over. Bend over. Red Rover. What a shot. What a hard-ass shot, but couldn't find the back of that Stromer. Okay, Dylan Strome, why are you going on your backhand there? I gotta be aggressive here. Oh, no. Get back. Nico Hischier the other way. Nico Hischier getting bodied by Ben. That is my puck indeed. Get off of me. Who else wants one? You want one? Does anybody else want one? You want one? Sit down, buddy. I'm going to walk out. Walk out. Shot. There's a rebound. Washington, get on that, man. Why? The Capitals are not hungry enough for the puck right now. That is the problem in overtime. Oh, no. Big stick Ben. Nico Hischier, the captain. Bang. There we go. Lay him out. Lay his ass out. Ben's going to get open. Ovi moves up to Ben. Ovi waiting. Shot. And bend over will seal the deal in overtime. Here we go. Game 2 is not going our way at all. We are down 4-0 right away. Are we going to head to the penalty kill? Oh my, who took a penalty? We get a power play right away. Maybe can get back into this game, but I might have to go out there and injure some players. Some star players on New Jersey. Hughes, Hischier, Bratt, Hamilton, any one of those guys is fine. 17:57, still a 4-0 lead. Shutout, shutout, shutout. We're not getting shut out by Jacob Markstrom in the Big 25. It's not happening. Big stick Ben, big stick Ben. I gotta be offensive, man. I can't worry about D right now. We are in a hole, so the Washington Capitals, they need my offense. Ice Cube, baby. Ice Cube Ben. Into the zone, behind the net. Ben again, waiting. There's no shot to be had. There it is. Oh, no. I lost it. Got it back, though. Shot it. Rebound. My puck again. Dawson Mercer. All right, is that Hischier? Who is out here? Thomas Tatar, Nico Hischier. I need a pound of flesh right now. Thomas Tatar. There we go. Move it up. Ben. Come on, Ben. You got Luke Hughes on you. Luke Hughes, get the fuck out of here, laddie. What were you thinking coming at me like that? Ben. Great stick by the guy. Defender there. Where's the puck at? Sometimes I can't see where the puck is at. Carlson. Over to Ben. Waiting. No play to be had. There's no play to be had. Ben using his nice edge work. Bend over. Walking down Main Street. Waiting again. There it is. Bang. Protoss ripping it. And Jacob Markstrom will glove it down. What are you going to do, Hughes? Less than 9 minutes remaining in this game. We still have yet to get on the scoreboard. Ben, can you make something happen here, Ben? Can you make anything happen, Ben? Waiting. Nah, there's nothing. There's nothing happening. No movement at all. Ben, shot. Markstrom, rebound. There we go. Tom Wilson gets the Capitals back on the board. Tom Wilson gets a second of the entire playoff run. I don't think I got an apple on that one. Why did I call for that? It doesn't matter. Ben, right down the middle. Gonna lose it. Gonna keep it, though. Over to me. Nice shot there and a nice save by Markstrom. I'm kind of playing the forward position right now. Over to Ben. Back to Ben at the blue line. Ben, ripping one. How did that not go in? Tom Wilson losing that puck in the corner. He's back on it, though. Wilson out in front. Ben's getting open. One-timer. Never mind. Jack Hughes. Bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over, you little kid. Stromer. Back to Ben. Shooting. Nice save. Rebound. Seriously. Why did the puck bobble on me like that? Like I had goddamn butterfingers. 7:30 left to go in the third. Dylan Strome wins that puck battle. Ovi trying to get a shot on net, but he can't do it. Nico Hischier. Where's he going to go? Up to Dougie Hamilton. All right, Dougie. What are you going to do? He can't get the line. The Washington Capitals playing very, very good right now. It's still a 3-goal deficit, though, so it's not looking too hot for us. All right, I'm going to break. Get out of my way. Oh, my God. You're going to call that in round 2 of the postseason? So slow shooting the puck. It's unbelievable. Big stick Ben. Get out of here. I need to make my poke checking a little bit better. Here we go, Ben. Turn on the Jets, kid. Turn on the Jets. Bend over, Red Rover. Trying to get by his D. Oh, yeah. Ben walking out. Shot. And a nice save by Jacob Markstrom. All right, let me in the zone. John Carlson, back to Ben, waiting, back to the point. Ovi, shot, and Markstrom again, robbing the greatest shooter in NHL history. 1:27 left to go. Back to me, Ovi. Okay, Ovi's going to take that shot. I can't be mad at Ovi taking any shots. He's the greatest goal scorer of all time, and I shouldn't have done that. All right, Ben, curling, waiting, into the zone. Get off of me, dude. Get the hell off of me. Come on, Ben. That's your puck. Ben steals it. Backdoor. Ovi out in front, trying to bury it. Less than a minute to go, and it's still a 4-1 game. I'm just going to cherry pick. Cherry pick, Ben. The Rover has been initiated. Up to Ben. Get the hell off of me, dude. What did you think was going to happen? Honestly, Ovi, back to me. Back at the blue line, Ben. I'm going to shoot for a rebound. Or a tip. Nobody's in front of the net, though. All right, the Washington Capitals did not sim very well. We tried in the third period to get back in this game, but it was just too little too late. As I'm going to go on another rush here. Up the middle, bend over. Red Rover, bang! What a save by Markstrom. I got laid out. Ben, you got to get up, dude. You can't lay on the ice like that. What are you, dead? Oh, bend over, Red Rover. And the goaltender is next. The goaltender is next. Oh, Ben, what happened? And the New Jersey Devils are going to end up tying this series up at 1 apiece as we now head to Washington. The Washington Capitals are not even halfway to a Stanley Cup at this point, but they're playing well. We got a 1-1 series tie with New Jersey, so we got to protect home ice moving forward. This is what the bracket currently looks like right now. Bend over, the rookie, leading the Capitals, 7 goals in 6 games alongside 11 points. I mean, a true playoff performer carrying the team right now. Are we really that shocked to see the Rover himself dominate like he did? Am I leading the entire NHL in scoring? Yes, I am. Not only do I have the most goals, but I also have the most points. Well, that is going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I would like to say thank you all for watching, and until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.